I got a story for you guys today. A story that has haunted me for many years now, but I decided to make a video on it because why the hell not? A tragic story about how your boy Guac got third wheeled at Cedar Point, the one good place in Ohio, and I got third wheeled there. Have y'all ever been third wheeled before in your life? Have you ever felt so alone and so unwanted by the people who are supposed to be your friends, the people who are supposed to have your back, the people who invited you to hang out in the first place, and yet now you're sitting here wondering why the hell you even got out of the damn house? So no wonder people like us don't touch grass anymore, because we have horror stories like this. To keep it honest with you, this story right here made me understand what it's like to be a side character. And I'm not talking about the badass side characters like Zoro and Kakashi, where you're still technically a side character, but you're badass enough to hang out with the main crew. No. I'm talking about the launch type of side character. The side character that's so forgettable, even the creator of the series forget about you. Yeah, it was that bad. And before I get into this story, I do want to clarify that the two people I'm referring to in this story, even though I'm going to be referring to them as homeboy and homegirl, I'm not friends with these people anymore. But that's a whole nother story. But to kick off the whole story, I'm going to have to take you guys back.
Take it back, take it way back, take it way back to the first black man.
Back to when your boy was 15 years old. I was just starting my sophomore year in high school, just got my first job. I had peach fuzz on my face, and I didn't have to worry about any adult responsibilities. And my homeboy decides to invite me to Cedar Point. He invited me and our homegirl, who he ended up telling me the night before that they were dating. I wasn't really shocked by the fact that they were dating. Obviously, it was kind of out of nowhere, but I was pretty cool with it. See, it wasn't the fact that they were dating each other that was the problem. The problem was that once we got to Cedar Point, we were all kind of together. They basically just kind of looked at me like, why the fuck is he even here? Now, of course, I'm not looking to be the center of attention. I'm just trying to hang out with my friends and have a good time here at Cedar Point. You know, I have friends even today that are in relationships, but you know, we all hang out and we cool because we cool people. We all friends. We all know they're in relationships, but we still cool. Funny story, actually, my one friend ended up breaking up with one of her ex-boyfriends, and me and all the rest of my homeboys was like, we finna jump him. I had my katanas, my other friend had his guns, my other friend had a pocket knife. We was finna pull up like the goddamn X-Force. Never happened though. But anyways, back to the main story. We go to Cedar Point, and the entire time, you know, they're doing their couple things. I don't care, you know, they holding hands, they grabbing ass, kissing each other, and they basically tried to make it a point to me that, hey, you're single and we're in a relationship. Almost trying to rub it into my face. And the homeboy, he was being mad disrespectful while he was there. I kid you not, he hit me with some shit like this. He's holding her hand, they all cutesy, you know, coupley and all that. Looks at me and he's like, I ain't never see your ass with a girl. He hit me with some disrespectful shit like that. Now y'all probably thinking, did I punch his ass out for saying some shit like that? Well, no. And the reason why is because he was my ride home.
That makes sense to me.
Let me tell y'all something right now. You cannot get in a fight with somebody who is also your ride home. That is gonna be one awkward ass car ride home. On top of that, it was his parents that drove us, so it's gonna be even more awkward. And on top of that, we in a public place. Don't get me wrong though, I really did want to punch him in that moment. But they made it a point to almost just shut me out of everything. And like I said, I was just sitting here trying to hang out, you know, make conversation, because we're all friends. We all know each other. And they basically just kept looking at me, throwing sly little shade at me here and there, looking at me like, why the fuck is he even here, even though they were the ones who invited me. I was literally just there taking up space. I wasn't even having fun anymore the entire time I was there. I kid you not. I got on the fucking gatekeeper. Y'all ever been to Cedar Point and got on the damn gatekeeper? It's a fun ass ride. Everybody else having fun, having a good ass time on these rides. Me, I'm sitting over here doing the damn Grinch face.
Fuck off my screen, you ugly ass little rat ass bitch!
I really wanted to go home at this point. Almost every attempt I made, you know, try to be friendly, hang out with these guys, was basically met with either a shady diss or basically them just, you know, shutting me out completely. Almost feeling like, why the fuck did you even invite me in the first place if you're just gonna sit here and basically either pretend I don't fucking exist or, you know, just straight up throw shade at me the whole time. Now, it was mainly the dude who was like low-key throwing shade. He wasn't throwing shade every 2 seconds, but he was hitting me with sly comments like the one I just told you, and a few other things I can't remember off the top of my head. Homegirl, she wasn't really saying anything. She was kind of laughing under her breath a little bit, kind of just smiling in my face, basically looking like, yeah, we're here together and you're just alone. Now, maybe I'm just overlooking it. Maybe I'm just overthinking, but that's the vibe they was giving off. Like, why the fuck is this dude even here? Why the fuck did we even invite him? I started thinking that way too. Like, why the fuck did you guys invite me if the entire time you're either not gonna say shit to me or you're just gonna throw shade? I wasn't even having a good time, and then on the ride home, I was just quiet the whole time looking out the window. Now, I won't lie, when we got back to his place, because my mom's was finna pick me up, his mom, you know, was kind of like, she saw I was kind of upset. I don't know if she knew everything that was happening and all that, but she was kind of like, oh, you know, I hope you had a good time and everything. She was a real nice lady. My mom's ended up picking me up. She asked me how the day went. You know, I told some little bullshit lie. Oh yeah, it was good. It was good. Cause I know damn well if I would have told her half of this shit that fucking happened there, she would have been like, motherfucker, you should have knocked his bitch ass out. My moms didn't play when it came to disrespect.
If I was in your situation, it would have been different.
As I said, we aren't friends anymore. I'm not friends with him or friends with her. I hope wherever they are now, I hope they're doing good. I hope they're fine. And you know that I'm not holding any grudges or anything, but that day just felt really fucked up to me. You invite me to Cedar Point, and the entire time you basically sit and act like, why the fuck did I even show up? I'm here because you wanted me here, apparently. But that's the whole story. I know it's probably not the worst third wheel story you ever heard, but it's a story that happened to me, and I figured I'd make a video about it. Anyways, I thank y'all for watching this video. Before you go, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell. Also liking this video and sharing it with your friends. And let me know, what's your worst third wheel story? Anyways, I thank y'all for watching this video. More videos coming soon, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.